All right, this is State of Ohio versus Troy Adams. We're here for sentencing. Mr. Goodyear, is there a statement from the victim?
Yes, Your Honor, she is present. She would like to speak to the court.
All right.
A little bit of context. I have no doubt that that night, Troy 100% wanted to kill me. There's no doubt.
The courtroom went silent when the victim said, "I believe he wanted to kill me." Then Judge slams the defendant and sentenced jail time for her abuser.
Really scary. It was like there was a demon in his eyes, or he was dead or in his eyes. I don't know. But is what could have happened that night. And if he would have succeeded, what would have happened to my children? Because they were in the home. And it's always the same MO. He always takes my phone and breaks it so I can't call for help. And then he'll physically restrain me and attack me. And it's slowly getting worse. And obviously this time it was with a gun. And then afterwards, I always get blamed for his actions. And then I am a fool and I fall for the manipulation and the love bombing. And I take him back, and that's my responsibility. I'm a veteran, and because of my training, that's what kept me alive that night. So I feel like it's not an excuse. I've never met anybody who's received more therapy and more treatment. And what he did was a choice. He made that choice. He has done everything possible up until this point to avoid accountability. And that's what scares me, because in his mind, still somehow it's somebody else's fault and he's not taking responsibility for his actions.
Received an honorable discharge from the U.S. Army. He did undergo a significant trauma there, not war-related trauma, and I would prefer not to air it here in open court, but
I think I recall.
Troy has a drinking problem because that doesn't go away. The criminal record would indicate, as well as everything the court has heard, when he's drinking, he's a bad guy. When he's not drinking, he's not a bad guy.
I feel like I'm dying every day.
I've considered the statements that have been made here today, pre-sentence investigation report. I've considered the purposes and principles of sentencing set forth in the revised code, which are to protect the public from future crime by the offender. The court finds the defendant is not amenable to community control. A prison is necessary to fulfill the purposes and principles of sentencing, including punishment, deterrence, and protection of the public. Therefore, the sentence is 18 months on count 1, the felony 3 years on the firearm specification,